Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this hot matchup tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, he destroys him on the play. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
That's just a blistering one-timer shot. And listen, it's all about getting square to the puck, and that's exactly what he does. But it all comes from great anticipation and reading the pass.
Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Patriots win the draw on their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Grabbed in the open ice by Matthews. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Poked away in the defensive end. The Patriots will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Heatley. And it tears off the glove and it stays out. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Natchez. The Patriots gain control of the puck. We got a whistle offside to call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a short pass to Boldy. On the attack along the boards. Oh, a clutch save!
When you're a shooter and a goal scorer, this is exactly what you love. A flat puck on your stick. You're way more accurate when it's on there. And unfortunately, the goaltender just makes the save.
Oh, and he makes the save! I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no! Now a quick pass to Kane. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Kane's got it against the boards. The Patriots gain control of the puck against the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Seabrook's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Slides the puck over. Leach has got it along the wing. What a steal in his own end. For point blank, goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
And he passes it up ahead to Brown. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kyrou. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Barzal. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Turns it over. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. The Patriots are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. The Bulldogs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Great heads-up play with the stick by McCarr. Unloads it! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Through center along the wing. Hard hit frees up the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Grabbed along the boards by Kane. Oh, tried to tuck it in into 9. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
Off the draw, they take possession. Rantanen's out of the box. He's got a step. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. First period nearly in the books here. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Pionk's taking it from his own end. From off the wall and onto his stick. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Second period set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Though we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bulldogs are fortunate that they're heading into the second period in a scoreless game, James. Still a chance to win it.
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Modano's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Taves has the puck against the half wall. Great forecheck by Modano. Larkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Kane. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot from the point. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to Pionk. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Monster blocker stopped by Ottinger.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Shot. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Up along the wing. Poked away at center by Valimaki. The Patriots have it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Kyrou. The Patriots looking against the half wall. And that's easily turned aside. Quick pass across to Seabrook. Shot! Oh, what a stick save! Ottinger's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Patriots have taken a 1-0 lead. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Bulldogs gain control of it. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Patriots are across the line and into the offensive end. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Patriots get a hold of the puck off the draw. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, big-time save by Ottinger.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Slides it across. And he makes the save on that play. Moves it to Barzal. Still keeps the hold of the puck. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Ehlers takes it into the offensive zone. Here he is on the backhand. From the blue line, they take control of it. Harley's got the puck. Look out. Points up from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Brown's got control of the puck in the corner. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Brown's got the puck in his own zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that slides right out to center ice. And this one has really put the pressure on now. Skating with it. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Waits. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And there's the whistle. They've drawn a penalty with all this relentless pressure. Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Centerberg's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Comes up with the block. Kane sliding the puck behind the net. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Scores! Here in the late goings of the period, the Bulldogs make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Moves it around along the half wall. There's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sends it across the ice. And that's off a stick. Shakes himself free. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Puck scooped up by Wilson. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's an opportunity. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bulldogs are battling. You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And he slides it quickly to Seabrook. Drives the puck away. The Bulldogs have it in the offensive zone. Maintains control of the puck. Sends the pass over. The Patriots played along the wing. Feet at the back end. Storms up with the blocker. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Zetterberg's won a big draw in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Broken up by Valimaki. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Bouchard. Puts it on net. Great defensive effort there. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Ekblad's getting called for tripping. Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
With possession along the wall. Grabbed along Kyrou. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. The Patriots take it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Larkin. Back to the point it goes. Fires the one-timer. Stones him on the play. The Patriots will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken by Kyrou. The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tied game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
The Bulldogs played along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Ottinger.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the face-off, they take possession. Boyle's going to play it against the half wall. Thunderous hip check on the play. Feeds it over. From the point, they take control of it. Here's the blast.
The Bulldogs have been resilient throughout this game, James. They found a way back into it because they continued to compete and they never gave up.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a short pass to Heatley. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ottinger. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. Takes a shot. Great save by Ottinger. Bouchard stick handling in his own zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Stastny. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Picks off the pass. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Rocks him. Gains the zone through center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Patriots have it now. Quick feed to Taves. And that's broken out. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick pass to Kane. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Bulldogs will take it behind the net. Ottinger's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Offense's own face-off and he wins the draw. Slides it quickly to Nylander. The Patriots carry it along the wall. And turns it aside with ease. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides the puck across to Wilson. Fires it. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Wilson's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. On the attack along the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And there's the horn, giving both teams a chance to get a little breather here, but we've still got lots more action on the ice tonight. Nylander's up first for this shootout. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles. That's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home.
And puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist, and buried the puck.
There it is! The save they needed to take the win! What an effort by this... Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Bulldogs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Seabrook. He was locked in there. Shot! There's another consecutive save.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And now it's grabbed by Taves. Through center along the wing. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced into it over from center. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the official decision.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Barzal's won the draw inside his own end. Made that stop. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Browns picking up steam. Off the deflection. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. The Bulldogs are in transition. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Back in attention. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
Zetterberg's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck grab by Nylander. And that's knocked away by Bouchard. Scooped up along the wall by Zetterberg. Takes the feed.
Seabrook's almost out of the box.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. That's blocked. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Larkin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Bulldogs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Zagreb's got the puck. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Larkin's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Zagreb's got the puck shorthanded. Slides it up to Kachuk. And that's intercepted by Larkin.
Rantanen's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Handles the puck at the point.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
The Bulldogs take it along the wall. Zagreb's got the puck along the boards. Moves it on over to Gagne. Oh, here we go! Unloads one! Great save! The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Brown's taking it from his own end. The Bulldogs play it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Whips up. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Bulldogs are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. Zagreb's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Nietzsche has the puck against the half wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Stastny. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Bulldogs have it now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Stastny. Quick pass to Trocheck. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's broken up. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. And that's blocked away. Sends it quickly to Zetterberg. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kane. And that pass goes off a stick. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. They're sending everybody. Disappointing result as the rush ends. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The Bulldogs will start the period with a full 2-minute man advantage here. Oldie's got the puck. Hammers one. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
The Bulldogs have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Drives to the paint. Puck scooped up by Kyrou. Picked off by Kane. And all alone on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that's a great heads-up play by Kyrou. Takes the pass. Here's a chance. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Zetterberg's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Wilson. Takes the feed. Handles it along the blue line. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Zagreb's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Bulldogs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Leachus looks around. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck now. Ekblad's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Bulldogs carry it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes off a player in front. The Bulldogs working around near the back end. Shuts them down. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the defense. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And the long-range shot goes off target. Quick pass over to Barzal. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Bumped off the puck. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Slides it across. The Bulldogs grab possession of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Big stop right there. Steps in with the block. He's got a little jump. All alone. Fantastic goal. The Patriots have been outplayed here tonight, and yet here they are sitting with a one-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, but it's all about looking up at the scoreboard and seeing who's on top right now, James, and they are. So forget the minority of possession. They found a way to be opportunistic and capitalize.
This is why they play the games, people. He moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, Zagreb's got a one-goal lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Drives the puck away. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck. To the low slot. Puck picked up by Leachus. The Bulldogs played along the boards. Here he is in close. Big time stop. Slides it back to the blue line. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. He might have a step here. Great back check on the play. Closes the gap along the wall. Cuts to the paint. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. The Bulldogs have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Dishes it off. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Back to the point, they set it up. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Zagreb's got it along the wall. Boldy's lugging the puck. Directed over to Larkin. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Handles the pass. Moves by the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? There's another stop.
That's just a blistering one-timer shot. And listen, it's all about getting square to the puck, and that's exactly what he does, but it all comes from great anticipation and reading the pass.
Sidesteps the check. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Toss up the puck after that hit. The Bulldogs gain possession along the wall. Nietzsche's plays it against the boards. Zagreb's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-up. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left in the period. Zagreb's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Patriots get a hold of the draw. Zagreb's on the attack. Point shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Off his stick. Taken by Barzell.
Ottinger's the competitor.
All alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And now it's grabbed by Harley. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Stastny. Fantastic save!
Ottinger's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Harley's got it in the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. The Patriots have it behind the net. Quick feed to Stastny. Zagreb's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. From the open ice, they gain the line. There. Whistle, we got an offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Zagreb's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. With possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Ottinger's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Kane's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Puck grabbed by Boyle. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides it diagonally to Seabrook. Big hit. And they'll go the other way with it. Slides it on over to Zetterberg. Broken up in the neutral zone by Rantanen. Blistering shot! Big-time glove saved by Ottinger. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it around along the half wall. The goalie's best friend comes up big again, and as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right...
Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Takes it, moves it along the boards. To the half wall to Rantanen. Skating with it. There's a hit right there. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that skips out of the offensive end. Zagreb's got a hold of it against the wall. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Barzal's won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end, but we've got lots more still to come. Stick around. Holdy's up first for this shootout. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save. His head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
Rantanen's ready to close out round number 2 and can put his team in front with a goal here. Scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate. What
a game. I know there's some purists out there that don't like the shootout because it's more of a skills competition. But you know what, Cheryl? You put the best players out there in these moments. I love it.
Yeah, I don't love it because I was never chosen, but I love to watch it as a fan. As you can hear, everyone is electric. No one has left the building because the elite...
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Bulldogs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Missed the net, tried to float that one in from long range.
Well, and typically he scores from this area, James. He has a knack for finding the open lanes to the net with his long-range wrister. This one just misses the target.
Takes the cross-ice pass. Tries to the crease. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, so close, but over the net.
In the slot position, you know that you have to get it off quick. I actually think he had a little more time, James, and he just sailed this a little too high.
And a great save.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. And when he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
The Bulldogs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Quick pass to LaFontaine. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Bulldogs are being called for tripping. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Here's a blast! Denies him on the one-timer! Oh, what reaction! Slides the puck over. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Directs it on over to Medano. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, great glove save! Where'd that come from? Slides it on over to Tremblay. The wings played along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Pionk.
McCarr's almost back on the ice.
Denies him! He got all of it! The wings failed to capitalize on the power play.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Into the corner now. Moves the puck down low. Nice poke check. Puck scooped up by LaFontaine. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. She handles the feed. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Larkin's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Denies him again!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Gets in front of it. Sokrat's got the puck. Near the point. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Tiptoes across the blue line. And he takes the dish. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Matthews gains the zone. Quick shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Bulldogs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great defensive effort with the stick. And now he moves it quickly to Wilson. Oh, what a move to get by.
Well, that's slippery, I'm telling you. There's not much room there between the boards and the defender, and he just pops it through.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And he sidesteps the check there. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck undermanned. Passes it over to Rantanen. Oh, tried to put it into the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Zagreb's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. That knocks it off the puck. Hughes plays it now. Oh, thunderclap! It knocks him off the puck. Hughes plays the puck. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired. Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Wilson's going to play it from the back of the cage. Shakes loose. The Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Zagreb's got possession at center. Scores! What a finish on the play! Zagreb's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort in scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
Oh, he got pummeled by Sweden!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible
score! And that's back-to-back shots!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Handles the puck. Tosses it on to Stastny. Taken along the wall by Harley. There's the collision. Alfredsson's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Zagreb's looking to break out of their own end. All alone. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the
breakaway makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Wings are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. Denies him in close. Grabbed along the boards by Medina. Receives the pass. And now he moves it to LaFontaine. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Shuts him down.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Tap dances around the check. Handles that one. Oh, that's a good hit. Zagreb's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight.
Leach is up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Wings are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Leach has got the puck in his own zone. They've got a 2-on-1. They gain the zone. And he's going to hold up and look for options here. Cuts to the paint. And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck picked up by Rantanen. The Wings gain control of it. Oh, look out! What a collision into the boards. Zagreb's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Sedin. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Harley. Moves by the check. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he lowers the boom there. And nearing the final minute of the second. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Avoids the defender. Comes up with a monster save in front. Stuffs him again. He opts to keep it alive, but all sorts of pressure here. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. The third and final period is officially underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Wings are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Great defensive stick work on the play. Sends a pass over. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Boyle. Slides the puck down low. Here's a blast! Scores on the one-timer! Zagreb's made it a 3-goal game to start this third period. They have just simply clicked from puck drop as soon as this game began to where we are now.
They've been dialed in for 3 periods now, James, and I mean, it's how they started each one. They haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal, and that shot mentality sort of woven through the entire team, and they've done it right from start through this opening frame of the third period.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Hammers the shot! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Bulldogs have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Zagreb's got it, and they're on the attack. Skates to the crease. The Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Coins into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's the pass. Picked off by Ottinger. McCarr's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs possession of the puck. The Wings will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it over to LaFontaine. Shakes off the coverage. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Picked up along the wall by Hannafin. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Zagreb's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Stastny's won it in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Taken by Eriksson Ek. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here he is, shot in front, and a great save.
Ottinger's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
One times it, denies him.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it to Seabrook. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the feed.
Ottinger's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Rantanen's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming out. They've got numbers here. Puck grab by Larkin.
Zagreb's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance. I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Spurgeon's lugging the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Slides it across. And that's a great heads-up play by Ottinger. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, what a stop by Swayman.
Well, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And the save. There's back-to-back saves. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And she snags the puck from off the wing. Big-time save on a big-time shot. The Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Handles the pass from his goalie. And he takes the feed. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, what another stop.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And he dodges the poke check there. Takes a shot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Goes full circle with the puck. Look at this. In on the attack. Cutting to the net. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Long reach breaks up the momentum. To the front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Rantanen's got it in the offensive zone. Shakes himself free. The Wings gain possession in their own end. And as the final seconds, he's got a start. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Zagreb's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Zagreb's offense on full display tonight, and they stay with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
What I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from good.
Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Wings have won the draw, and we are now underway. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Bulldogs gain possession. Gartner's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Bulldogs are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Takes it and looks ahead. Knocks the puck loose. Denies him. He got all of it. Looks to get the puck over to Zetterberg. Look at this. Zetterberg's got it in the corner. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And that goes off a body. McKenna's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Hintz. They've got numbers here. Takes the shot. Nice stop by Ottinger. Takes that pass back at the point. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. From the top of the offensive zone here. The Bulldogs have it now. Skates to the crease. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Sends it over to Hughes. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Bulldogs gain the zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here's a short pass to Coyne. Jabs the puck away. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Into the corner of the attacking area. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. Big save.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Goes right to the crease. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Medano's won the draw at center. Uses the force on that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Leach. Moves it over to Strome. For point blank. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Feeds it over on the rush. Slides the puck across to Leach. Moves it to Konechny. Here we go. To the net. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. And that's just out of reach. Passes the puck over to Pionk. Quick feed to Hall. The Bulldogs pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes the pass. Grips it and whips it. Oh, you don't see that often. It hits both posts on the play.
Hall's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Moves it to Sedin. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Cuts inside. Broken out by Pionk. Slides it up to Ehlers. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Boyle. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. The Bulldogs have it in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And one last save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice now. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bulldogs with a strong effort in that first period, James. They've managed the puck and they've led in possession time, and it's translated into execution. They're leading by 2 now, and they've got to find a way to continue that press in the second period.
Denied by Swayman. Moves it quickly over to Seabrook. Slides the puck across to McKenna. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck. Huge stop by Huttinger.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Handles the pass at center. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck sent over to LaFontaine.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James.
Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And now it's grabbed by Campbell. With the puck inside the defensive zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. The Bulldogs will play from the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks him perfectly in the offensive end. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sedin's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Hintz hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Scores! We're putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Broken up with a stick. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. The Bulldogs are on the attack. Taken along the wall by McCarr. Passes it over. Here's a chance behind the net. That knocks him off the puck. Slides it over with pace to Nylander. Right on the doorstep. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
And the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The wings get a hold of the draw. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Bulldogs are across the line and into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Harley. In close. Big-time blocker stopped by Swayman.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Moves into the slot. And there's the save on the play. The Bulldogs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The 360 with the puck. Oh, that's a huge stop by Swayman.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Bulldogs are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Modano's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Ehlers gains the line and into the offensive zone. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Here they come on the rush. And he sidesteps the check there. On the backhand, way too much congestion blocks that. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Scooped up along the wall by Zetterberg. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, look at this! Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Picked up along the boards by Boyle. Less than a minute to go here in the second. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Spurgeon. They've got numbers. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Modano's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Works it across to Hintz. Look at this. Across the line. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. And it's a quick pass to Leach. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is. And everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Picked up along the wall by Portland. The Bulldogs have it from their own end. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Rantanen. Grabbed along the boards by Portland. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Takes off the coverage. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. And he serves it across to Coyne. Feeds it over to Konechny. Levels him with the hit. Spurgeon's got into offensive territory. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Strome stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck to Alfredson. Here they come on the attack. Feeds the puck over. And sends it just out of reach. Tries to get the puck over to Hall. Takes the feed. Shakes loose. Orr's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Shuts him down. Orr's lugging the puck. Oh, and he lies Sets up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Shot scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make him respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
The Bulldogs win the faceoff at center. Passes it to Gardner. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Hammers one. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. The turnover. Here they come.
The Bulldogs are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
And that's stolen by Eriksson. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great read with the stick. Taken by McKenna. Sends a pass over. Leach has crossed the line and is on the attack now. Puck grab by Seabrook. Sends it ahead to Hintz.
The Wings have had a terrible effort tonight, and you know that practice tomorrow is going to be a tough one, and the video room is not going to be pleasant.
Avoids the poke check. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Cuts to the paint. Sensational stop by Swayman. He carries the puck up along the wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Perfectly executed hip check there. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Stopped by the goaltender.
Ottinger's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, and the rush comes to an end. I thought they deserved a better fate there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Receives the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. And that slides right out to center ice. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah.
Breakaway. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
The Bulldogs are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Steps in and takes the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Lowers the boom with that hit. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Bulldogs will play it from the corner. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. The Bulldogs have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Modano's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that's poked away. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Patriots kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. They go on the attack through center. The Patriots take it along the wall. Finds some space in the corner. Rips it. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. The Patriots get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Oh, look at this. Loses the coverage there. Stopped by the goaltender. The wings played along the wing. And he takes the dish. Tries to the crease. Oh, fantastic save by Ottinger.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. The goaltender keeps him at bay.
Lots of time left in this period. The Patriots have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck picked up by Ekblad. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Kachuk. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
The Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Directed over to LaFontaine. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts the door again.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick shot off target. The Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pionk's taking it from his own end. The Wings grab possession with the puck. Slides into Tremblay. Solid hit on that play. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Leach has got it in the defensive end. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Patriots lead it 1-0. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Ottinger's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Strome's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Hammers the shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger! Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Medano's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. How did he stop that one?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Feeds the puck across to Boyle. They've got numbers here. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Moves the puck. Nice bank pass off the boards. Turn that chance aside. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save. Takes the feed under pressure. And that's intercepted by Strome. And he slides it quickly to Kachuk. Still has possession. Goes goes full circle with the puck. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Spurgeon's close to finding one.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's turned aside with a glove. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Patriots have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And we are underway here in the second period. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Wings with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
Intercepted the pass.
The Patriots have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
With possession along the wall. The centering feed. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Patriots are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. That's moved up ahead. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Tosses it to Pionk. Here's a chance to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. McKenna's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Solid hit on the play. Moves the puck over to Pionk. Tries to the paint. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Coins lugging the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Coins got it along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. The Wings have it from the corner. Orr's got it deep in the offensive end. Into the corner now. Hammers the shot. Too much traffic in the lane. He's all alone with the goaltender. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Patriots gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check.
Wow.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Alfredsson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Patriots have it now. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Nylander. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a chance. The Patriots get a hold of the puck in their own end. Rocked on the play. Avoids the poke check. Point blank stopped by Ottinger.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot.
He's got a step. Sends it to the middle. sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Wings really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Cirelli's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Hughes plays it now, and that play's neutralized. Late goings of this period. The Patriots have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Sends it over to Tkachuk. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. To the front. And he opts to wait for more support. And that's off target as it hits a body. Shot. That's gloved by Ottinger.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes.
All alone! Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Wings have it now. Here she goes on the breakaway. She scores!
She's got great deception as well, speed to get in on the breakaway, and the one-on-one skills to outbattle the goaltender and make no mistake.
The Wings have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. And there's the horn, 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Wings are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. The Wings take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Matthews. And that's broken up. The Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, my! Close save! How did he get a piece of that?
Ottinger's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Caroms off a body in the lane. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Patriots gain possession. Rantanen stick handling in his own zone. The Wings take possession in the defensive end. Across the line along the left wall. Slides the puck over. The Patriots cross the blue line and are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. The Patriots have it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Puts him hard into the wall. The Patriots will play it in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Puck scooped up by Corey. The Patriots go to work on offense. Quick pass across to Ekblad. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Moves by the check. Quick shot. Blocked away by Swayman.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Stasty's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Puck grab by Nylander. And the one-timer denies him in front. The Patriots will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Picked up along the boards by Wallman. And that skips out of the offensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. From off the wall and onto his stick. Trying for the sweet spot. Puck picked up by Boyle. And a great save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Stasty's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Matthews moves the puck. He got all of that one. Here's the pass. Oh, what a close save by Swayman.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Patriots, here's a high-danger opportunity. To the crease. And he's going to hold up and look for options. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Nasty hit along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. And now it's grabbed. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish from in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Trocheck's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Slips by the check. Oh, the Minister of Defense with the block. He's got a breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Wings take over on possession. Sidesteps the check. The Patriots have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Cirelli's got the puck. Oh, my, you can feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he sidesteps the check there. Right in the low slot. Taken by Medano. And he's able to handle that one.
Sometimes goaltenders just...
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Wings come up short tonight, but I'll tell you what, they certainly had the opportunity starting with the puck based on the numbers in the faceoffs.
Yeah, but the numbers on the scoreboard didn't match up, did they? So
No.
when you look at the analytics and you look at the numbers...
Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Patriots will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that one. Moves it quickly over to Leach. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puts it on net.
I love the way he recognizes the space in behind his opponent, and he decides to take it, and he is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
Moves it to Leach. Goes right to the crease. The Patriots have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. Taves carries it through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Big-time blocker stopped by Swayman!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Taken along the wall by Nylander. Here's a pass in front! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
James up, come on!
Avoids the defender. Feeds it over. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Slides it across to Valimaki. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by LaFontaine. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine
They score.
We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 to score. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. And makes the save. Fires it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Grabbed along the boards by Boyle. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Lets it go! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Wings gain control of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And a great save. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. And he takes the pass. Zagreb's going to play it from the corner. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And that pass is redirected. Coming to the front of the net.
Valimaki's penalty is almost expired.
The Wings can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Picked up along the wall by Strong. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Alfredsson's exploring options with the puck. Shuts him down. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Trocheck's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Stastny. Heads to the back of the net. And he had an answer with that save. The Wings take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Big time stop there. On the one-timer. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Cirelli's won the draw. The Wings take it along the wall. Chance in front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting...
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Sogreb's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Stones him in front. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Wings will want to put that first period behind them, James, and to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good first pass decisions. They'll need to shore that up if they want to get ahead in this one.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. And now he moves it to Hintz. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Sogreb's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Nylander. Here's a short pass to Seabrook. Handles the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a stop by Sweden. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And look at scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Lights by the kick. Sogreb's got the puck in the defensive end. On-man rush. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And there's the whistle icing the call. Zagreb's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Wings take possession off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Zagreb's got the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Zagreb's got a one-goal lead. The Patriots win the draw. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Taves plays it along the wall. They've got numbers here. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band man, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
The Wings have it now. Orr's got the puck. Taken by Pionk. Zagreb's looking to break out. Makes a move in front. Denies him in close.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He scores!
Quick blast! No chance! Zagreb's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Well, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
Sends the feed in front! Picked off in front! Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period has expired. Zagreb's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Boyle's got the puck in his own zone. The Wings take possession here in the open ice. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes a blast, and that's deflected off someone in front. Passes it over, and that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Seabrook. Moves it over to Pionk. Pushes it across to Ehlers. The Patriots look to start the transition game. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Here's a chance in front. Quick shot. And the goal covers up for the whistle. Zagreb's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. The Wings start with the puck in their own end. Through center. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Gagne's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The Wings don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. First chance of the night here on the man advantage. Tkachuk's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Quick feed to Hughes. Oh, look at this. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. The Wings kick off this period, trying to kill off this penalty, and they start with possession. And then trying to shake the defender. He's in, all alone. He scores! What a shot! Zagreb's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Here they are on the attack. Oh, he got pounded by Ottinger. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Oh, all alone. Centering pass. He scores! What a goal! Zagreb's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench.
He scores!
You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
Circles back to center ice. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Patriots have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. And off the draw, they take the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked off by Nylander. The Wings are on the attack. Puck picked up by Nylander. Nice save from point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Takes the pass. Quick shot. They score. And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
From the point, they take control of it. Now a quick pass to Walden. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. Stones him on the one-timer. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Loses the coverage there. Avoids the poke check. Big save in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Hughes setting up against the wall. Zagreb's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He's got it behind the cage.
James up, come on.
Working the puck deep inside their own end. And the puck check. Oh, smart play. Grabs the puck in the slot. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here they come on the attack. Centering feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Matthews is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Here comes the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Zagreb's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, they'll be looking for those same openings.
Passes the puck over to Tremblay. Oh, wow, devastating. Oh, what a chance here. Slides it across. Here's another feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Into the attacking end. Cuts to the front. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James, not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
The Wings don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Zagreb's got the puck in the corner. The Patriots played along the boards. The Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now.
Seabrook's almost ready to get back on the ice. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Nylander's lugging the puck.
Strome's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Here's a chance! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
From center, they get into the attacking area. And he says no! Hughes takes the puck. Gets it over to Ehlers. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Wings gain possession in their own end. Angles it over to Ehlers. Intercepted at center by Pionk. The Wings have it now. Slides it over with pace to Eriksson Ek. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Ottinger's really struggled in the
Scores! Slick Nick Ehlers with the finish. The Wings have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the puck at the point. Knocked away. Zagreb's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Feeds it up ahead. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Avoids the poke check. Quick shot, and one last save. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They have that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for on those dead-angle shots. But eventually...
Go.